in the building. He said, hit that like or we gonna fight. Make sure you check him out on YouTube.
Good evening, people. Good evening. I think everybody is forgetting that Drake did 2 diss tracks, and then Kendrick took over a week to respond, almost 2 weeks. Kendrick threw the first shots. This shit should already been done. Jay-Z gonna step in. Nobody's gonna step in on this one because ain't nobody talking about killing each other. See, if this was like Pac and Biggie where niggas was talking about niggas was getting shot and all that shit, yeah. Ain't nobody threatening violence. These niggas just want to out-rap each other. They trying to see who got the best bars. They ain't trying to fight. Don't forget that Kendrick and Drake had the song together. That was one of Kendrick #1s too, that Poetic Justice. Never forget. Drake done gave all these niggas #1s. All of them. Okay, Truth, where we say we at? Tonight. Where we at? Let me see. Let me pull it up. I thought she was going live at 4. Oh,
tonight done been live about 40 times a day. You late.
Damn.
Okay, we'll just play from my phone.
Okay, I'm back. Like I said, I'm not mad, but I need to let y'all young people know. Don't fucking come for me.
Is this his aunt talking? Who got the music playing? I can't.
Don't come for me.
Yeah, you might not want to come for music in the background. Or I'm sorry, tonight. I'm sorry. She got music playing in the background.
No, Candy, it ain't no expiration, but I think people are forgetting about the first 2 bodies of work that Drake did because Kendrick finally responded. Let's not forget, Drake went in the booth and wrote as if he was Tupac talking to Kendrick, and he didn't stop there. He wrote a verse as if he was Snoop Dogg talking to Kendrick. Then he came in as himself. That takes talent to rap from another nigga's point of view. And he was dissing himself to be speaking from the other nigga's point of view. That shit was genius. I'm just saying, Drake came with some hard shit when he first came out. Now everybody forgot about it, and they just on the last, what Kendrick did 4. It's still, Drake is still up by 1 song though. But if you count the Metro feature, then it's I think 5-5. Because yeah, last night it was 4-3. Well, last time I did it, it was 4-3. And Drake dropped another one when he got 4-4. So it's 5-4 if you count the Metro disses. Metro done got in on it. This nigga done made, and you know what? I'm just gonna do it just cause Drake. Drake. He put the challenge out there. He said, "Whoever win, goddamn it, get a free beat." So I'm just saying, Drake. I'm gonna rap on the BBL challenge. I fuck with you though, but I'm gonna rap on it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna download the beat. I'm gonna rap on it. I'm gonna submit it wherever it needs to be submitted, and hopefully I get me a good beat. Hold on, let me play this background music so I can kind of counteract whatever the hell they got going on. Okay, bam.
I know each and every one of you. And listen, I don't have time for no fake shit. I don't fuck with nobody.
Hold on. Messing up.
Do is go to work, come home, try to live my life the best that I can. If somebody mad at me and don't want to fuck with me, then please don't fuck with me. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna be okay. I live. I take care of my damn self. Anybody who know me knows I work my.
Is this going off because Trey had a live saying he was going at his auntie? Is this the response to that too?
Well, yeah, he's actually listening to her now. I've never heard this live from her. I don't think this is. I don't know how recent this is, but it's not been from today. Because from what I hear, she has not been live. Since she has not been live. So I don't know if this is old. I've never heard this before. So, but it's his aunt going on. But I've never heard this live, so I don't know.
Yeah, Pulitzer Prize when it was a good bar. That was a good bar. Now I heard Tommy, and then I got to speak on that too, because I heard Tommy and Tazariak, and they were saying Drake's bar where he said, you always rapping like you trying to free the slaves. Well, Tommy and Tazariak were like, it's not a bad thing if he was, but ain't no slave. That's why it's a bad thing. There are no slaves. So why the fuck is he rapping like he trying to free the slave? See, they gonna make me go with my guy Drake. This beef is gonna make me go with the OGs. They gonna make me go with Tommy and Tazaria, because it ain't no more slaves. So it would be no reason for him in 2024 to be rapping like he trying to free the slaves. I'm just saying, Tommy. Tommy said it wasn't Tazariak, but it was on their show. We'll probably review it one of these days.
I pay my own motherfucking.
I gotta hit him up and see if I could get him on the show. He probably gonna charge me. He probably gonna charge me this time, but I pay the OG. I pay him. We gotta see what it would depend on what he say. If he say like 500 or something, like no, I give him about 200 though, because you know, he worked it. He put me on.
So anything that y'all little negative ass, young ass people want to say, fucking say it. I don't give a fuck. Just leave me alone. Since y'all ass want to go on God, and I'm sitting here thinking, you motherfuckers sitting around saying y'all gonna do shit to people. Who the fuck y'all think gonna let y'all do that? Who y'all think gonna let y'all do that? Y'all swear out like y'all about that life and y'all ain't about shit. Y'all don't know shit about loyalty. I ain't never in my life seen so many motherfucking young people be so fucking disrespectful and need the help of grown people.
I have to agree. I don't know what the fuck she talking about or nothing, but I agree. A lot of these motherfuckers know nothing about loyalty. I have to agree with that point. I don't have an age limit on it because there's a lot of old motherfuckers.
That's the number one person that don't know about loyalty. I mean, what are we doing?
I would just say, yeah, you talking about the family loyalty. I was gonna just say, it ain't no age limit on it.
Let me tell you something. Anybody who thinks that a person that don't have loyalty to their own family, is gonna have loyalty to you, gotta be nuts. Not in all cases, but most. I'm just saying.
I had moved out for a second. I had walked off.
What the hell are you doing?
Vito the Don. I am anticipating your new podcast now. I think I liked your post. I can't recall if I liked it or not, but I definitely saw it where you was like, shout out to the people that support my little podcast. I am one of your supporters. I am waiting on you to drop so I can let my people know so they can go over there and check it out. I'm waiting, Vito. You last dropped early March, I think. You come on, Vito. Come on, we ready.
All the fucking time. You niggas get on my nerves. Y'all need to learn how to respect people. Y'all don't respect nobody, but always want some damn body to respect y'all. And y'all motherfuckers don't show respect to no fucking body.
Oh yeah, she just going off on young people. She going off on young people. I feel it because I be going off on old people all the time. Like, y'all didn't do shit to this generation. But Auntie Stacy, I gotta say, if you feel like this younger generation ain't shit and they don't respect nobody, guess where they got it from? Y'all are on average, y'all are about 25, 30 years removed from this era. So they watch y'all, how y'all treated y'all parents and the elders around y'all, and that's what they came up with. I'm just saying.
Lee, I'm gonna say this shit, and I'm gonna say this is gonna be my last time, and I'm not responding to this shit no more. Leave me, Stacy, leave me the fuck alone, cause I don't fuck with y'all like that. I love y'all, I love my family, but if y'all don't wanna fuck,
who fucking with Stacy? They out here coming for Stacy. Who? What channel?
This is actually her going off on family members. Apparently, the youngins, which means the young adults in the family. This is on Facebook, so this could be kind of old or maybe not. I don't know, but it's on Facebook. She's live on Facebook. I don't know when. I don't know how old this is, but apparently she was coming for the young people in the family because you know they all been into it all on Facebook. I have never known a family, especially not mine, but in my real life, that the older generation argues and fusses and fight and go back and forth with the younger generation on social media. I've never seen no shit like that before in my life. This is some real life reality show type shit.
Yeah, well, before social media, they just used to have to go on Jerry Springer. You've seen it before. It just was on TV.
No.
That was in your hand 24 hours a day.
Well, I don't know. I've never seen no shit like this before. This is weird.
For me, that's fine. I'm cool with that. I'm not gonna lose no sleep behind none of it. Y'all young people so disrespectful and think y'all got everything going for y'all. And if it weren't for your fucking parents, you wouldn't have shit. You wouldn't be able to maintain a motherfucking thing. I know all of y'all, and y'all ain't doing shit by yourself.
Oh, wait a minute. The only thing we can give our parents credit for is giving us life. But unless they still stay at home with their parents, they good. They're adults living their life. You know what? I done got dragged out. Let me just play it. See, I got clickbaited by the title, but I'm staying out their family business. But yeah, other than what I just said, yeah, it's just, yeah.
Y'all ain't paying shit by yourself. You motherfuckers ain't working shit by yourself. Y'all get help all the fucking time. So like I said,
I do not need her on her live yelling at me. I don't need it at all. My bad, Stacy. I got clickbaited by the title. I'm gonna just listen to you though.
I'm not fucking with nobody. I have not done nothing to nobody. I have not drugged nobody. I have done none of that. So like I said, leave me the fuck alone. I don't fuck with nobody. I'm about family. Every time you turn around, I'm trying to get my family together, do something with my family. So if you don't want to fuck with me, that's fine. I'm not gonna lose no sleep behind none of that shit. Y'all petty, y'all disrespectful, and y'all don't know how to respect older people in y'all family. Y'all don't know shit. Y'all don't know shit, but y'all gonna learn. I deal with a lot of women that have kids, and they go through a lot of shit with these young ass people. You motherfuckers are disrespectful, and you motherfuckers don't do shit by yourself. I need to know one person, just one, who do something and don't need the help with that damn mom.
Me. Daughter's 5 years old. Me. In the 5 years my daughter been lashed, my mama probably been around her 4 months out of 5 years. Me. I don't call my mama and ask her for shit. And when I did, it was in them 4 months that I just named out of the 5 years that she been alive. She fuck with, well, it was the darndest thing, the relationship and embracing mama had. Hey, sometimes I felt like she couldn't stand me, but she loved the shit out of her. It was the craziest thing because my baby mama was disrespectful as hell to my mama. But I guess it was the baby. The baby just changed everything, I guess.
He won. Ain't nobody come on this motherfucking live and say they rock shit by themselves because they motherfucking don't. They don't. You talk shit, you want to be more than what you are, but your motherfucking ass is not. I'm sick of y'all fucking young.
I wonder who she talking about. She's some young people, so I know she ain't talking about us, the State Gang and the Sippers, because we all old as fuck. So who she talking about? Is she talking about Trinaya? Is Trinaya mama helping her?
I don't think so. I don't think so. You're not listening. She's talking to not at this point. I don't know if she's talking to Trinaya or not, but she's talking to all of the young people. The young, like I think, like Miss Cheryl kids, the other cousins that they was all beefing. Like all the youngins was beefing with the older people. It was a whole mess, man. It was a whole mess.
So what Trinaya said, her and Monet. Damn.
Leave me the fuck alone. If you don't want to fuck with me, that's fine. Because I don't have to fuck with y'all. I'm tired of y'all young people thinking somebody got to kiss y'all motherfucking ass. Don't ever come for me. Don't ever say shit about me. Because let me tell you something. Anybody who
this from back in 2020. Y'all been adding each other ass out for years.
And I pay my own goddamn bills.
It's amazing. Ain't nobody got to fighting at the goddamn family. Do y'all have family reunions? It's a shame. Well, not a shame. It's no wonder. It's amazing that ain't nobody got their ass whooped at the family barbecue with all this cussing out going on for the past 4 years. I could just imagine if all y'all show up one time, that would be some world star shit. I mean, that type hollering now, that type beef, that type fight, y'all would get to fighting at a funeral. If a funeral could bring all y'all together, it would be some ass whoopings going on at the funeral. Happy Cinco de Mayo, people.
Every one of them. Two-car payment, my part of the motherfucking rent, light bill, insurance, all that shit. I pay that shit myself. And I go to work to do that shit.
Again, Stacy, my bad. I was clickbaited. I thought it was about the lady that was blacked out, and I wanted to hear some funny shit or some new info, because you know, last time I had heard that the lady that's blacked out was on the phone when CPS was being called, and that's why I clicked on the video. I ain't know you was gonna be hollering. I'm not trying to come at you. I'm staying out the family. I'm doing my best to stay out the family dynamic. Trinidad, this is your fault. You clickbaited me. Truth, this your fault too, because this where you said you was at. Why y'all trying to get me in trouble? I got enough shit going on between that nigga in Oklahoma City and Big She Shed.
Let me tell you something. I was supporting, and that's what I was doing. And you need to quit trying to keep up with me and where I'm at and where I be. I was supporting. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I'm just supporting.
When I asked you where you was at, when I asked you where you was at, and you said Trinidad line, you could have been like, well, Trey, Stacy over there yelling right there. I just like, we gonna be over there. And then we played a song, and then we came back, and you still didn't tell me. You got to give me a rundown, because I'm trying to avoid some shit. She already cussed me out the other day. And I don't give a fuck.
I don't care.
I don't like True, real talk. What? I don't like being yelled at. That's my weakness. I don't like it when people yell at me. Trey.
I yell at you all the time.
It hurts my feelings when people don't like me and yell at me.
You know what? If you don't take the nipple out of your mouth, you titty baby. What you mean it hurt your feelings? I yell at you all the damn time.
Did that sound convincing? No, that hurts my feelings. I try to act tough on YouTube when people yell at me, but I go on mute and I cry.
You know what? This is what. Let me tell you something. This is what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna have you blaming me for every damn thing because of this damn solar eclipse. All of a sudden, everybody running around here running a fucking muck. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I can't keep up with it. I ain't got shit to do with it. I was supporting Trinaya's live. You asked me where I was. I told you. You nosy. You always want to know somebody.
But you didn't. Why you didn't tell me what the title was? No, you didn't walk me into some shit.
Oh, jeez. Trey, stop crying. Stop crying. Stop crying.
Don't cuss me out, Stacy. I wasn't trying. I'm out of the bed. I ain't said nothing to you. I told you it hurts my feelings. I don't want her calling me no bitch ass nigga tomorrow. I'm gonna cry. I'm not gonna hear it. But I'm gonna cry at the thought of her calling me a bitch ass nigga.
Trey, the last time you cried,
I'm sensitive.
The last time you cried is when the doctor hit you on your ass. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
I'm sensitive, Truth.
You a sensitive lie.
Social media really gets to me, and sometimes it fucks with my mental. It fucks with my mental health because I don't know why people are so mean, and I do a lot of introspection, and I'm like, am I really that bad? That people have to cuss me out?
Everybody know what you saying is bullshit. I don't know why you sit up that line.
I'm an empath. What are you talking about?
You an asshole is what you are, dude. And now shut up and leave me alone. Go ahead, Trey.
I feel everyone's pain. Truth, I do.
You giving me red vibes from Friday, like your ass gonna cry in the car. Now go to hell.
I am. I just told you, I got sensitive feelings. I think she gonna cuss me out tomorrow. They ignore you. You ain't gonna get cussed out. It's just gonna be me, cause I'm the one playing it, and it just hurts my feelings. It hurts my heart.
They ignore me because I ignore them. That's what it is. I don't have time. Like I said, I was over there supporting Shania, and that's what I was doing. Okay, so it is what it is. If you get cussed out, who cares?
Stacy, they tricked me. I come sit on your panel. I'm not gonna say nothing, but I come sit on your panel though. Because I'm just to let you know, I wasn't trying to do this. This is Shania and True's fault. They set me up. Shut up, Silas. You be a flip flopper. I can be a flip flopper too. Ain't you a deep laner?
Oh,
I can
God.
be a whatever Stacy is.
Trey, leave Silas alone.
I can be a Joneses member. The fuck? Hey, y'all, this is real time. We are not actors over here. This is a real show.
Oh my God, Jesus. I cannot. I don't understand why we always got to go here on a show every night. It don't make sense. It's ridiculous.
It's entertaining, Truth. The people like it.
Well, you get on my nerves.
I almost told you to go to hell.
I don't care. I tell you all the time. Why you won't tell me? I said, go to hell, Trey.
Because I have empathy. I hurt when people hurt. And I don't want to say anything to hurt your feelings because it's going to hurt me in the long run.
You stupid as hell. Trey, I can't laugh. See, you
Spit it up. Spit that phlegm up. I'm helping you out. I'm getting the cold out your body. I have better than a hot toddy.
Oh, shit. Oh, Lord have mercy. Trey, will you stop? Stop acting like you.
How are you doing, Silas? How are you? See, earlier I was a bit shady towards you when I said, hello, Silas. I felt that you were hurting. And so now I'm hurting because I hurt your feelings because I gave you a dry, hello, Silas. So yes, how are you doing, Silas Mukbang? You're my boo.
My feelings with that deep voice. Good morning.
Silas, you sound low. You usually sound louder than that, Silas.
Sorry.
Are you whispering?
Silas is at the drive-thru.
In my earplug.
Oh, okay, great. That's better. That's better.
Oh, she got them fake ass AirPods. You got you got them T-Mobile AirPods?
I had those cheap. Yeah, I have cheap AirPods. That's true.
Hold on, girl.
Hey, I have to go 1 minute. Listen now, I'm hurt because MoneyBoy didn't greet me nice, and he did a deep voice. Like
I'm sorry, Silas. I apologize. Yeah. How are you doing? I'm so sorry. I was wrong.
Yes. Thank you for the apology. I really appreciate it. But I'm gonna keep on trolling you in the morning. Keep pushing in.
See, I told you, Truth. I'm a true empath.
Empath? What the hell is
I'm an empath. Niggas say empath.
Hey, I'm in the bushes listening. I'm in the bushes listening.
That's English. Yes. I
Ahora.
am not high. What are you talking about, Snow Cold? Rivka.
Hello. Hi, can you guys hear me? Hello.
Uh-oh. I ain't heard your voice in a long time. You miss me?
You guys can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, baby. You miss me?
Hi, MoneyBoy Trey and Truth Hurts.
There we go.
And it's Staking. I miss all of your guys. Listen, I might be going. I can't hear you. Can you speak?
We can hear you. No, we can hear you. Just talk.
Hello?
Somebody type in the chat. We can hear her. Just talk.
Hello?
Yeah, I see she put their voice on though, right? She put their voice on. Yeah.
Oh, okay, you guys can hear me?
I said to tell her to keep talking too.
I can't hear them. Okay, I'm gonna I can't hear you guys. I'm gonna try to come back up. All right.
I gotta say it like mad. Yeah, buddy. She put that voice on. She put it on. She came up her drive for her. Like, hold on. You been gone for a minute. Don't talk to me like that. All right, let me finish playing the video that's gonna get me dragged tomorrow. Hey, Gloria.
So if any other young person come for me, I swear to God, oh my life, I'm gonna expose your ass. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say about me. I don't give a fuck what nobody say about me. If anybody feel like they can expose me or say some shit about me, I don't give a fuck. I'm grown. I'm 48. I done lived this fucking life to be able to say what the fuck I want to say. So leave me the fuck alone. Don't say shit to me. I won't say shit to you. And I'm not playing. Leave me the fuck alone. All the fuck I try to do is get my family together and have a good time. And here you young motherfuckers coming, talking about y'all gonna slap somebody. Y'all gonna do something to somebody.
Well, that is fuck it, I got a show to do. That is typically what happened in nature though. The young buck try to old nigga and try to take over the pride. That's the life cycle. It's the circle of life. We are no different than animals. We are fucking savages. We would kill each other to hunt and eat food. If we didn't eat all these other weird animals, we would kill each other and eat them. We're no different than animals. We mate just like them. We hunt, we eat. All this, we not. How are we any different? They got brains, we got brains. They roars is their verbiage to each other. That's how they communicate with each other. They hunt and shit. They got sophisticated. Have you seen killer whales hunt? Them motherfuckers is better than niggas doing this shit. And they be talking with all them clicks and things they be doing.
That's what that be.
They be talking. Yes.
Wow.
They be talking with the clicks. These motherfuckers hunt sharks. Everybody's scared of sharks except for killer whales. They just knock them motherfuckers on they knock them upside down on their back and they know they can't, they die. And then they eat them. That's some human shit. How do they know how to do that with their brains? Because they got brains just like us. It's just wired for their survival like our brains are wired for our survival. Say something, Riff.
Hi, I think I can hear you guys. Hi, Truth, my beautiful sister. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we heard the last time. You didn't hear anything I said the last time?
No.
Okay, let me repeat it.
Yeah, because
how you doing,
I'm
baby?
overseas. I'm overseas.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
I
said, how you doing, baby? I ain't seen you in a minute. You miss me?
Yes, I miss you guys. And yes, I miss you too.
I ain't say them, I said me. Fuck them.
Okay, I miss you, Trey. MoneyBoy Trey.
Right.
I miss you.
Okay, you know I like how you say my name.
Okay. Hi, Truth. Hurt. Are you there? Is she there?
She there, but she on mute. She probably walked out to get some ice cream or something. Some boiled nuts.
Well, I wanted to tell everybody I miss everybody. I love everyone. I miss you guys. True Sippers, State Gang. You already know. I miss you all. I got a lot to catch up on. I got a lot to understand because there's a whole lot of stuff going on. And I just want to tell Chanaya, beautiful girl, you are gorgeous, honey. So I just wanted to let her know that, you know, and I am praying for her. And I am like, I just can't believe the hate, you know? So it's just fucked up and everything is just sad. Everything is so messy, but I'm not going to keep you. I can't even type in the chat. I was typing in the chat with her, but now something is wrong with my phone. I have it on Wi-Fi, you know. But hello, everyone in the chat. Where's my African sister? Phyllis, the mukbanger. Oh, horror. She was just there, right?
Yeah, she had to drop down. She just spoke to you in the chat.
Oh, I didn't even hear her. I didn't hear half of the things your guys were saying. You know, so. But I'm gonna check out the show. But I miss you guys. You know, so just wanted this to come in and say that. You know, so I should be returning.
Welcome back, nigga. Welcome back.
Well, I'm not really back. I'm far. It's 6. It's like what? It's 6:19 a.m. in the morning. I'm far away from the United States. So when I get back, I'll be back once I get back. You know.
Yeah. No need to try to catch up. It'll make your head spin. No need.
Oh my goodness. Okay, because it's been
the gist of it is I was on the panel talking to Silas. I told Silas I didn't believe Cheryl's channel was under attack, and I thought she was being paranoid about her channel being under attack, and she did 37 lives on me. That's what we are. Yeah, because I said I thought she was paranoid, and I didn't think her channel was under attack. Yeah, so.
Why would you be paranoid?
Well, no, I'm not paranoid. She was paranoid. Cause she actually lied about her channel being under attack.
Well, you know, Helmet Head and Cupid attacking her. I know that much from the last time I've been around.
Talking shit, making videos, yeah. Attacking her channel, no.
Attacking her channel?
Yeah, that's what she said. They were attacking her channel. And I said I didn't agree with it.
Well, we all supported her. I mean,
you know, it comes with the territory.
Oh my goodness. Oh, so I have a lot to catch up on then.
No need to catch up. I just gave you the gist of it. She put all her videos on private, so no, fuck her. She put out her lives that she did on private because I was reviewing. What do you mean, MoneyBoy? Fuck her big tit ass. Fuck her.
Oh no.
She did the most. She called Truth Big Roof. She called me all types of names. She cussed us out. She said we ain't shit. We trash. Our channels could be better. She said abusing truth. Truth ain't gonna be shit till she get. Just all the normal shit the op say.
Are you trying to punk me, MoneyBoy?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
This you are dead on serious on this here?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Like a heartbeat. Oh shit.
Yes, didn't I just say fuck her like 17 times?
Well, I'm thinking you joking. I mean, wasn't we all cool? Wasn't you cool? Wasn't you a moderator? You was a moderator. Because the last time I know, when it was in April, and I left to go to Belize for my birthday, and that's where I was. I know that she said that she.
Did you hit the beach?
Leaving a channel?
No, did you hit the beach when you were in Belize?
Channel or something, a sector or something like that. And something like that, she was leaving. And I know I just wrote in and said, don't do that. Don't. I was like, F the haters. You already know what I'd be saying. I said, we're a family, hashtag State Gang, hashtag, the sippers and stuff like that. And don't let these people try to take you down, because she was saying, I don't know, some certain things that was happening. Man, I feel so bad and sad but you know me, I'm going to have to listen to everything. But from what you're telling me and I'm gathering, that is sad, No,
it's not. If shit happens. Hey, so when you were in Belize, were you on the beach?
Yes.
Did you have on a 2-piece?
Mm-hmm.
Can I get one of them pictures? Can I get one of them pictures in my email?
Listen, E. Brooks. Where's my E. Brooks?
E. Brooks ain't got nothing to do. She in the chat. She in the chat right now. What they got to do with what I just asked you? She in the chat right now. What they got to do with what I just asked you?
Where's my gangster?
She heard me. So
Real
so you gonna ignore the question. So you just gonna ignore the question. So you gonna ignore it. They living their life. They living their best life.
Okay.
Why is she ignoring me? You could just say no. It don't have to be awkward. Just say
everyone.
no. She gonna ignore me. Just say no if you don't want to send me the picture. I'm just interested in seeing what you look like in a two-piece.
Don't play.
You can blur your face out. You can blur your face out.
Okay.
You sound like you thick. I'm just saying, you sound like you thick.
MoneyBoy.
And you got on a two-piece, so I know that body gotta be banging. You got on a two-piece.
And here I am. I wanted to catch Truth's live, but I couldn't catch her live because, you know, when your guys are up, I'm sleeping. And when your guys sleep, I'm up. I'm getting ready to get up and do things. So I'm in Switzerland right now, so I'm going to the Swiss mountain. Would you like some Swiss cheese or would you like the chocolate? Which one that I'll bring back?
The chocolate with the picture. Or you in the two-piece?
I should never said that. I love you guys, everyone. If I didn't call your name,
you know my email, right?
Duchess, hi Duchess.
MoneyBoy Trey booking at gmail.com.
Well, how's baby Petty Graceland?
She bad.
She's bad.
She too much like me.
Oh gosh, split image like you. Split. Well, I don't want to hold you from your show, and I guess Truth is busy. But I said hello to her and Trinaya's live that I just saw because I just got this notification and I was like, "Who's Trinaya?" And I was just went on and then she was talking and I'm like, "Huh?
How you get a notification if you ain't subscribed to Trinaya?"
I'm not subscribed to Trinaya at all. She was in the you know when you go, it's just basically I guess she was in the what you call it with all the other videos and stuff like that. And then she had a name, and when I saw something about helmet or something, you know, and that's I just clicked on it and it saw it. I guess the algorithm, that's what you call it. Because I'm bored. Yeah, I'm bored. Yeah. So.
I know for a fact the lady that's blacked out is mad that she being called Helmet by Trinaya. I know that burns her the fuck up.
Listen, I've been saying for 2 years now, that nasty, stinking, rotten ass bitch. She needs to be in jail in nut house somewhere. You know, I mean, 70 years old and acting the way she's acting and then going after a 22-year-old. Are you sick or are you mad? I think you both. So when I heard that, yeah. Because I worked with young adults that basically with families and stuff, you know, runaways, LGB, trans, this, you know, so I have a really soft spot in my head. In my heart. I'm tired. In my heart, you know, and then when I was listening to her, and I think I heard Raina too. I heard her live on the stoop and she was talking about it. And then I was like, this is the one they're talking about. So yeah, so I said, let me go on to her live because I really felt so sad and just like want to wrap my arm around her and just say, girl, you are badass, you beautiful. And they're just mad and they're just jealous of you and just keep doing you, boo, period on period. But anyway, I don't want to keep you. I'll let you do your show. And I got to go and start having breakfast and stuff. But I am going to listen to the show, you know, but I won't be able to type or anything like that because I got to get my little cousins and nephews and everybody up. They're already waking up. And I don't want this distraction, the noise. They're going to go crazy.
The picture already in your phone. Make sure you email me.
Okay. Blessings, brother. I love y'all. I love you guys. And anyway, I'm not going to do it. Anyway, talk to you guys later and see you guys when I get back. But I'll be in and out. I'll check out Truth too, what she's been up to and stuff like that.
Bye.
Bye.
am not related to that woman. What the hell are you talking about? Stop being a hater. I am not related to that woman.
Because number one, I have not done nothing to y'all. I don't do shit to y'all. All I try to do is bring family together. All I want to do is have a good time with my family. And you raggedy motherfuckers get in my inbox, put my name on Facebook, and say all that dumb shit. Y'all gonna leave me the fuck alone?
Oh, well, in context, this is in 2020.
Oh, y'all got me.
Strangely enough, Truth, that video that you sent me, Big She Shed had shared it on Facebook 4 days ago. This is really
what?
Weird.
What video?
Yeah, the table talk jet.
Oh.
She had shared it on the Facebook. That motherfucker got like 5 Facebook pages. I ain't never seen nothing like it. Oh, God damn. Take this shit serious. All right, y'all, for the pizza presentation, let me see if she still got it up. If not, y'all know I got it downloaded. But she said she wanted to give her take on everything that's going on the here YouTube.
And,
now.
you know.
I skimmed through the first 5 minutes via the transcript.
When is this from?
And this is from 12 hours ago.
Okay.
Miss 12,000 subs. Got 677 views on an upload she did from 12 hours ago.
Oh, wow.
It's 48 minutes. Let me see what little 4K Trey doing on his eating video. Let's just see. That motherfucker at 287. So we around the same views, man. It's at 287 in 4 hours worth. Actually, I look. Yeah, it's at 287. We around the same thing. But you got 8,000 more subs than me? All right, then. Is it 12:50? Is it 11:59 yet?
It's 11:31. Why?
Well, because he 3 hours behind, though. So I wonder if it's 11:59 my time or his time. I don't know. Something's supposed to be going on at 11:59. I think I was given
think about what the hell you was talking about.
I think I was given an ultimatum now to take all the commentary I've done down on him. He said he said mischaracterizing what he said is not fair use. So he said he gonna do something if I don't take all my videos down. Sir, I clearly came under your video earlier and told you, just do it. You ain't gotta wait. You don't need, just go. I'm giving you permission to do it now. Start 12 hours early. I don't care.
Wow.
Do what you're gonna do. At the end of the day, what's gonna happen is gonna happen. It is what the fuck it is. Just do what you gonna do. We don't negotiate with terrorists, nigga. You a terrorist. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. We nigga just gotta deal with the consequences. It is what the fuck it is. But goddamn, could you just do it already? But if y'all notice in the videos, especially the uploads that I'm doing, I think the first one you didn't do it, but it was his most recent video. So anybody that wants to go back to the video and find that shit and see in full context, I took it out of context according to him, they can go do it. That's the purpose of showing what the video I got it from and the timestamp on the last video when you had called Kiana, because somebody came under my post and was like, you took that out of context. He was saying that's what people be saying defending Tiffany. I was like, well, there's a timestamp on there. Y'all can play it before. It's clearly paused because it jumps back and you can see the timestamp that it was it. You can go and listen to it and take your own thing. If I took it out of context, nigga, I'm the National Enquirer. They allowed to state the National Enquirer been in business for at least 41 years because I remember seeing it as a kid. I don't know how long they've been around, but the Sun and the National Enquirer, them bitches been around for at least 41 years. They have the most salacious titles ever. They the Loch Ness Monster and Bigfoot Kings, and they still out here. So whatever, sir. Do what you must do.
Hello, deep lady.
That's all the attention you gonna get. tonight. Tomorrow I'll be back to regular schedule, but my friend Big She said thought she was coming out doing something, so we had to review it.
Good morning. Good morning.
But good evening. Sing it, Truth. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. We gonna have a good evening song.
Hell no, Trey. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I am
good
not
evening.
gonna be able to stomach it. No.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. That could be the ad-lib. That's the ad-lib. Go to hell. Go to hell, Trey. Good evening. Go to hell, Trey. Good evening. Shut the fuck up. Good evening. Go to hell, Trey. Good evening. I can't do this
you
shit.
You ignorant as hell. You ain't got a lick of sense. I can't.
Listen, y'all. So I want to give my opinion on what's going on right now. So for some of you new subscribers, you guys don't know what's going on.
We got Big She said hiding her face and everything. She in the car, she ain't even showing her face. Damn, Sigma female, what happened? Where you at?
Oh, I guess that's the purpose
let
of
me
this
say
video.
this. I ain't gonna have much to say on this, hopefully, if I'm not triggered. But this is my thing. This is what I call bullshit, right?
Real time, real time.
Real time, real motherfucking time. Now, we know that there was a whole sideshow, a whole, thing put on to where she said she wanted to leave the sector. She wanted to, get in the algorithm of the people over there that, do the therapy talk and all that type bullshit. She honestly wanted to get away from the mukbang sector. She wanted to get away from our sector. She wanted to get away from the other folks. She just wanted to get away. She wanted to not be in the algorithm. She didn't want to talk about it no more. She wanted to, do what she was called here to do on these YouTube streets. So my thing is this. Nobody fucking with you at this point. Nobody, fucking with you as far as you fell out with us. You ain't good with the other people. There's no reason for you to continue, if you will, to speak about old shit. And when I say old shit, I mean the whole fallout. I mean what the other folks got going on. There's no need at this point for you to continue to speak about this shit, so you can kind of get out the algorithm of the shit. You know what I'm saying? You could do what you want to do. So why do you keep doing it? Like, why do you keep speaking on it? It's old, it's done, it's over with. So why don't you just move on with your therapy talk? That's what I don't understand.
Well, Truth, I did the I did a food review video because that was my way of saying I want to get out the sector by eating food. So yeah, I'm trying to get out the sector. So I ate some food to help me get out of it. I gave a review. I guess I'm trying to go to the reviewing sector. I don't know. Thank you for the $5 Cash App and the $3.33 Cash App.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
Also, the purpose of this video is to explain exactly what's going on, the players that are on the board, and in my opinion, what motivates.
She's still in room shaker lingo. She's still in the Mo 3 sector on the board. That's room shaker shit. When have y'all ever heard Cheryl say on the players on the board?
See, that's the thing. People be watching people, and they watch the people. They don't understand that you know, if you watch somebody that continues to watch people, then you start using their lingo. You don't even realize it. You don't even realize it.
So welcome to my channel. My name is Cheryl Grabowski, and I am, as I have stated for years now, I am a survivor of narcissistic abuse.
That's not a real thing. She a sigma female, which means she do what she want, but she a victim of narcissistic abuse. Well, she's a survivor, but that means she's a victim.
I come from a narcissistic family where the family.
Wait, you a narcissistic survivor from your family, not your husband's? Wow, here she go. She's talking about her family on social media again.
Has lots of mental health challenges, and I have my own. I went into a program some years ago with a.
Listen to this carefully, y'all.
Health challenges, and I have my own. I went into a program some years ago with a phenomenal woman who teaches about
real time right quick. I just got an email, so I need the true slippers in the state gang to please pray for Tanya. I'm not gonna say right now why. I just need y'all to pray for her and her family. And I'm gonna talk to her, and then maybe I'll tell y'all tomorrow what's going on. But for right now, I just need everybody to pray for Tanya. Please and thank you.
Inner child issues and lots of other things. I went into a program some years ago with a phenomenal woman who teaches about inner child issues.
So she's not an actual therapist.
And lots of other things. How do you, she taught me about identifying narcissistic people in your life, obviously. That's why I tell you guys I'm a survivor of narcissistic abuse. She named the behavior, okay, and the pattern that happens when a person has NPD, narcissistic personality disorder, okay? So I came into this sector. And for the people on YouTube, whether or not, the people on YouTube in this sector, whether or not they acknowledge it or not, because the new people don't know, I was the first person who showed up in this sector talking about introspection.
What the fuck? She was the first, ma'am. I'm putting these things up here for you to tell you, because the comment section gonna be gone, so I'm putting them on the screen so that you can see them. But ma'am, you do realize this sector had a psychology eats before you came along, right? Now, I don't know if she's an actual psychologist or not. I don't care. I do know YouTube ain't one time came to Psychology East and said, we need to see your credentials. I do know that much. But I'm pretty sure that in all of her time on here, she has talked about introspection. I could be wrong. She still be watching from time to time. If she's ever talked about introspection, I'm sure she's gonna respond. Or if somebody that talks to her is watching, could y'all ask her if she ever talked about introspection since she's been over here? Just ever. She probably got the video and could just share it on her communal wall.
Creators made videos saying that they didn't know what it was, but they're learning what it was. They Googled it. What is she talking about? We're talking about the journey, your journey inside you, into the deepest rhythms and regions of your own soul. It is not
regions, the regions of your soul.
About others. It is about you. Now, as I began to introspect, I am a content creator. And so when I begin to do reaction videos, I'm looking into others, as all content creators do. all talk shows for the last 30 years. That's what it's all about. Picking a person or a topic and giving your opinion, your perspective, and your commentary on that particular situation.
I thought you didn't do that though.
All right, so let me go on. So I show up in the sector now, I believe, talking about my introspection, maybe 3 years ago, but I showed up on YouTube talking about my life way before introspection, way before introspection, before I met my coach, because I had a desire.
Before I met my coach, not my therapist, my coach, not a therapist.
To share my life. I was aware that my life was a movie.
Why the fuck was that funny? I was aware that my life was a movie. Only in your word, your shit couldn't make Tubi, man.
I had a desire to share my life. I was aware that my life was a movie in a sense, and I made that observation on my own. Also, I wanted to share because I had a need to communicate what I was going through, what I had gone through, and what I was experiencing in my life at the time. Okay, so I don't know if you guys are privy to it, but when I went into the program with my coach, and you remember,
not a therapist, a program with her coach, not actual therapy sessions, a program.
Remember a few minutes ago, I mentioned childhood trauma, CPTSD, okay, post-traumatic syndrome associated with childhood. That means being unsafe. That means going through a lot, being evicted and put out, being grown folks cussing and folks, the bad people around, and you know, mama having her own mental health issues that she wasn't privy to. She had no idea. Okay, this is something that I know because why? That's my mother. I've been in a program. I've learned a lot in the last 4, almost 5 years. Okay, but I had already began my journey.
She know her mama had mental health issues because she went through a program, not therapy sessions. Program. She did this earlier today, about 7 hours ago. Program.
7 years ago when I showed up on YouTube in my own way before the introspection. But when the introspection came, it gave me a range and a deeper level of what my soul was already searching for. Okay? So, my mama didn't know that she had mental health challenges, but she's not the only one. I've identified the family, my mother's siblings, her mother, okay, her dad, and some of them. You say, Cheryl, why are you saying that? Because this is my family. This is my journey. Maybe some of this stuff resonates with you. Maybe it's time for you to take the deep dive into your soul. But I promise you, when you take the real deep dive, I'm not talking about sitting on the couch and just conversing like I was when I first started my channel, speaking my truth. That is a level of introspection, but it is the bottom or the beginning level. Sitting on the carport, drinking Coronas with your friends, talking about the past. That is a level, but it's the beginning level. Okay, I've taken what they call the deep dive into my own soul. Researching all the rhythms and the regions of my own soul is what I've shared with YouTube in the last 3 years. Okay, so when you take the deep dive into your childhood, understanding that I have trauma.
I do.
Well, what the fuck is she talking about? Man, she didn't go to no doctor. I don't know nobody knows what she's talking about except for her.
It's called word salad, Trey. It's called word salad.
Well, sitting under the carport with your friends drinking Corona, talking about the old days is a form of introspection, but it's not the bottom line of introspection. What the fuck? What's the bottom line of introspection then, ma'am?
It's called word salad. Word salad, okay? That's what it is.
Trauma associated with my childhood. I want to put a strong emphasis on I have trauma associated with my childhood. As I go into, this is for a teachable moment, the different things that my soul showed me about my childhood, emphasis on I and my, strong emphasis.
Lady, you 55, get the fuck over it. You're 54, get over it.
On that, I want you to understand what I'm saying. So as I began to talk to my coach about my childhood and the things that I experienced.
Notice she keeps saying coach and not therapist. She's not healed. Maybe you need to watch, maybe you need to subscribe to Q and them podcasts because you clearly still hitting like them.
And the way that I felt about it and how she...
Oh shit, y'all, it's almost 11:59. I got some fireworks and some shit gonna go off like the 4th, New Year's Eve. What happens?
Was able to help me identify some of those same feelings and emotions that are interfering with my today life. Okay? And where it really showed up at is 3 areas: work, parenting, and my love life. Work life, parenting life, and romantic life. So when I came to YouTube and began to tell my story, as millions of other people all over the world who take the deep dive into their soul, we are a massive community. This is not church. It's not about church. It's about your soul. It's not about Jesus. It's not about Matthew. It's not about Mark. It's not about Job. It's not about John. It's not about the kings. It's not about the priests. It's not about the prophets. The major and minor prophets. Not about the kings or the priests. Not about Moses. Not about Cain. Not about Adam. It's not about Eve. It's not about any character, fictional or true, in the Bible at all. It's about you. Now you're the book. Now it's about his story. His, H-I-S, story, in my case, is her story. Whose story? Cheryl's story. So it's my history. My journey here on...
Typically, the person who captures the other person makes the history. They change it and makes it fit theirs with other victims. So your story may not be accurate because it's your story. It's not the real story.
It's about me. Okay? When I tell my story, it's because it's my story to tell about my history, but it's her story. I hope y'all like that exchange of words because it's really witty and cute, but it helps people to understand.
That was witty and cute. Her story was witty and cute.
Where I'm coming from. So my story. Then I tell about my experience with my mother, my siblings, and some family members. Well, for the community that I'm in, the community of introspection all over the world, and for you guys, you intellectual ones who will listen to this audio of me speak, you should be able to.
What the fuck? And for you man, who is this woman think she is, True?
God.
Does she think she wrote her? I just don't understand. And for you intellectuals out there, you should be able to understand.
And the community of introspection all over the world. And for you guys, you intellectual ones who will listen to this audio of me speak, you should be able to glean and to understand where I'm coming from. So as I told my story about the characters in my life or the people in my life, there are other people who have been around me who have their story, but they don't like me telling my story. And for all the people who are taking the deep dive into their soul and the introspection, they don't do the same thing. When you do the research,
everybody else that's not funny, and everybody else that's done the introspection and the deep dive didn't get on here and air their fucking family out. Ma'am, get a diary. So that wasn't gonna cuss tonight. Ma'am, get a diary, get a journal, write a book even. Books are less damaging than 7 years worth of YouTube videos, because people may read the book, they may not. The ones that read it, they're not gonna list it. It's just a New York Times bestseller. Ain't nobody gonna know who the fuck you talking about, and they may think that it's fake. I'm just saying there's options. That's why I said she making excuses for why she came on here talking about her family.
Tell me it's the same thing. if and only if you have taken the deep dive. That's not going to the counselor. The deep dive is not about the counselor. It's not about somebody living.
Wait, the deep dive ain't going back to the counselor, but I thought you went to the deep dive with the coach.
Same to you. It's not about you telling somebody how you feel. It's about after that, now you learn how to navigate and explore the deepest rhythms and regions of your own soul, as if your soul is a planet. And now you are.
You go through your soul as if it's a planet. What the fuck is this woman smoking? And then y'all, all you see is the top part of her afro wig.
Exploring the landscape of it, which is you.
I bet she got crushed in her mouth.
It's the journey inside of you, nobody else. Okay. So when I began to do that, and I do that now. I do that now. So when I talked about my past and my childhood, the family, let's clarify, or a teachable moment, some family members were offended. They didn't know what I was doing. I don't know any of them to take a deep dive. They don't know what introspection is. Most of the time, this is just like family. This is like me going the first one. It is like, this is an example. Okay, this is not literal. Okay, just like, for example, this is like someone in your family going to a Ivy League college for the first time, first one in the entire generations, first one. Okay, introspection is like that. I'm that person, not them.
Introspect. So she's saying she the first one in the family to introspect. This lady has to be the first of everything. She was the first in the sector to introspect, and she the first person in the family to introspect.
I'm that person. Okay, I'm the pioneer.
Damn, she the pioneer.
I'm the forerunner. Okay.
She started this I'm dissing my family first on YouTube shit. She started it, y'all. Y'all better give her props. But now, real shit, don't this sound really, really narcissistic?
That's who I am. So when I began to tell my story, my mother, for instance, when she was alive, she felt a ways about it, of course. You know, who wouldn't? Understood how she could possibly feel. However, when you're taking the journey into the deepest rhythms and regions of your soul,
the deepest rhythms, she just made some shit up.
That happens. That's part of the journey. Family members feeling the type of way.
She looked like a booger bell.
See, it takes courage and strength. Okay.
She looked like a Who from Whoville that's in the Grinch.
And resilience to take this deep dive. Because this is not that I'll protect the family no matter what I've gone through. This is not that. This is all about you. And you would say, well, Cheryl Grabowski, why? You remember what I told you?
Well, we know you don't protect the family from your first husband. We know that.
I had great difficulty in romance, in business, and with parenting. Right? So
damn, your life just been fucked up, ain't it, Celie?
Had to be a reason why.
Listen to this motherfucker like she different. She said, I've had difficulty in romance, something else, and childhood. That's everybody. That is literally every human around this place.
In business and with parenting.
Oh, in business where everybody, not maybe running a business necessarily, but shit, working a job, that's still business.
You would say, Cheryl Grabowski, why? You remember what I told you? Because I had great difficulty in romance, in business, and with parenting, right? So there had to be a reason why. Hence the deep dive, hence me calling my coach, right? When I first called, I didn't know.
Not a therapist, the coach. I think her coach is Phil Jackson, y'all. You know, he's the master of Zen.
That I was going to be deep diving into the deepest rhythms and regions. I just make a phone call. I'm being led. I'm being guided.
I just make a phone call.
My spirit. Spirit is teaching me and taking me into the deep.
How in the hell are you being led and guided by spirit when you said you had a fucking coach and you entered the program?
It's rhythms and regions of my own soul. It's time now. That was the time. Since then, you said, Cheryl Grabowski, why are you saying all of that? Listen, I have some, before I say that, let me say this. The disgruntled family members and the cutoff, right? So I distance myself from my mother, my family.
Now, keep in mind, y'all, the name of this fucking video is just my take on all the players of the board. And the first 16 minutes have been about her. What players are you talking about? And when you gonna get to them?
And my children, as much as I could, they literally like left me alone for a whole year. They called and check up on me, Mama, I love you, and that was about it. So isolation. It takes isolation to deep dive. You're your number one priority. Not any other group of people, just you. Okay? So isolation for a year. I believe that was the year 2000. Yeah, it was 2019. 2019 was the year of isolation. So I go into isolation because I'm taking a deep dive and I am doing, what I have to do. So then as I deep dive, I YouTube and I tell my story. And for a couple of people that are in my inner circle, they are seeing this and there's an evolution going on. So my mother watched my channel. She had feelings about it, but she was proud of it and she was learning. Because introspection is contagious. It's contagious, just like a virus. It spreads. From my life of introspection and speaking my truth, and even though I've addressed so many pink elephants, I've spoken on myself, I've spoken on my mother, some of my siblings, and some of the extended family. Well, some of the extended family showed up on YouTube. Even though my siblings feel a way about it, but when me and my siblings, we don't do like other people siblings. We were kind of there are no two of us that are best friends. It's 6 of us. I don't hang with my sister, and we all have our own groups of friends. Like, we all have our own groups of friends. Like, other siblings kind of pair together. We don't really pair, right? So if they feel some type of way, and I know that they do, they're not going to tell me that because that's not how we do it from my mother's children, okay? So the other family members, 2 family members have showed up on YouTube, right? And so they are more vocal than my family. So listen, they showed up, and I want to make this observation. So they showed up mentally ill, both. One of them knows that he is diagnosed mentally ill. He knows that. He's been watching me on YouTube from day one. I just want y'all to know that. He's been watching me from day one on YouTube. He knows all about my YouTube world. He loves social media too. Okay? He loves social media. So he showed up on YouTube, and then he brought the auntie on YouTube. And they did that through the content creator on YouTube who allowed, let's make emphasis on that word, who allowed them to use her platform. Because there was an ongoing situation with me and that content creator, because she felt a ways about my commentary that I was doing on a young lady that she has love for on social media. So I was doing my commentary. This lady comes in, I don't remember exactly how she came on my radar, but now I recall that the teen people, because I'm a mukbanger, the teen people know what's going on in the sector, because it's their job to do commentary on a mukbanger like me at the time. So I got this hot, heated entanglement going on between me.
Is that Red Rooster? You remember the Red Rooster? You remember that cock?
Oh, I do not remember. I don't remember Red Rooster.
Real time, Trey. Is that cock? Trey.
I hear you.
I know you do. I'm trying to catch my breath because this shit, it took me off guard. Shit. Ooh.
And that.
Trey, you gonna answer me?
What was I don't remember them cartoons, True. I was born in 83, not 73.
You know there was a cartoon. It was a cartoon called, was it Red Rooster?
True. I was born in 83, not 73. 83.
Go to hell, Trey. I was born in 74, damn it.
So you know what that cartoon, that shit didn't exist in the 80s.
Trey, you gotta tell me that you know what I'm talking about.
I remember He-Man and Thundercats and stuff. I don't know no damn, the only Red Rooster I know is Red Robin shit. I was about to say that.
Don't it look like she just off the rip from the say cock-a-doodle-doo?
Yeah, that's a fucked up picture. That is a fucked up picture. Wow. Well, fucked up video.
Oh, is it Foghorn? Yeah, Foghorn. That's who it is.
I know Foghorn Leghorn.
That's who that is.
You said Red Rooster though, True. What the fuck is?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. That's
the red one with the female on there. I like to sing about the moon and the tuna and the springer. I like to sing about the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees. I like to sing
When y'all figure out what we talking about, y'all gonna fall the fuck out. I ain't gonna say it though. I ain't getting in no trouble. I am not getting in no damn trouble. I refuse to get into any trouble. I am not getting in no trouble. I refuse. Trey, if it all come out, it's your fault. Yeah, shit.
Content creator on YouTube. Well, my cousin,
I say.
is observing this from afar, from where he lives. He's been watching.
Rooster was a WWF wrestler, man.
It's an old time though. And he's a YouTube person. I mean, he's a social media person because he does Bigo. And Facebook. And he's in like groups and stuff. So he's a social media guru, sort of like me. And he admires me and he loves what I do. And he wants to do it too. So he sent me a text message one night and he said, because he's seen the back and forth with me and that content creator, that one who me and her has an ongoing situation about a person that she loves that I'm doing commentary on. And so she has a history, but see, I don't know her history. Her history is I will do commentary on you. We will do a back and forth. And I will see how you like it. That's what she does. I mean, for her to engage with a mukbanger who's on the level.
Why is that funny? Now she a mukbanger. She ain't an introspection expert. She ain't a coach no more. Now she a mukbanger. I say, look at here, boy. Look at here. I say, look at here, boy.
Of a T-channel person, that's interesting. Okay, and so the back and forth gets a lot of attention on YouTube. This is my YouTube history. All the while I'm still introspecting. But now I go from a mukbanger to almost like a reaction person that's doing comedy.
If you were, I thought you said isolation was key for introspection. So how the hell you had time to be by yourself, but talk shit online to your kinfolk and then watch what they was doing? That's not isolation. Isolation means cutting off the outside world, cutting off all distractions. Now, you vlogging is one thing, but you were actively watching your kinfolk so you could go back and forth with them.
And then T-channel talk. So I am shifting, which that's what I do in my real life. I'm a shifter. I grow.
21:53 now. I'm gonna find some way to tie this into what happened the other day. I don't know yet. You ain't gave me an opening, but I guarantee you in the next 20 minutes for the video end, I'm gonna find a way to tie this into the shit you did.
Banger to almost like a reaction person that's doing commentary, and then T-channel talk. So I am shifting.
Reaction is the same thing as T-channel talk. You still eat. She's shifting. I'm a shifter. We know you a flip-flopper.
Which that's what I do in my real life. I'm a shifter.
Your eyes shifting on this picture. You got the notorious big eyes. Baby.
Almost like a reaction person that's doing commentary, and then T-channel talk. So I am shifting, which that's what I do in my real life. I'm a shifter.
Y'all, I think she driving and moving her hands. She know the camera is just facing the top of her head, or just the top of her wig, but that j is moving. I think she moving her hands as she drives. She might not have her hands on the steering wheel so she can move them just. That is crazy.
I grow.
Wig is moving too much.
Spirit world is with me. See what I'm saying? I'm on a journey.
There'll
be a lot of people who are influenced and affected by the Grabowski. That's just my history in my entire life. So YouTube is no different. I'm like that where I am, where I'm from. Well known about my life.
There she go lying again, talking about she well known. But she was nervous when she was around the lawyers, judges, and sheriffs. But she well known.
The good and the bad.
Who the fuck Beyonce get nervous around, just out of curiosity? She's probably more, other than the president, she's more famous than everybody that she could encounter.
The ups and the downs. Okay. All right. So, oh, it's so interesting. It's my story to tell, and let me tell it. So Trinaya comes. He texts me. He said, "Oh, cousin, my birthday is coming up." He's like, "Congratulations!" He saw my views. He saw the interaction going on, and he's a social media person. So he was like, "Oh my God, like you're, this thing, like wow, cousin, you're intent."
Now, what year was this? Because y'all was beefing before you got to 12,000 views. So, what sub did he see to be like, "Wow, cousin, you doing it? You knocking that shit out the park?"
With these people, right? And so meanwhile, I'm still doing videos and talking about introspection, talking about my life. I've mentioned relatives here and there, but not called their names. But if relatives listen, because relatives say they were not listening, but relatives are listening. So relatives feel some type of way about my story that I told about me and an interaction with my auntie. So the relative came too, because the channel is growing, because people are learning me, because there are a lot of people who like me and who are fond of me.
Ma'am, see, the way you telling this story now, you make it seem like they saw you with 12,000 subs and came. Man, they brought their ass out when you had 1,000 subs. You had 15 people watching. They was out. They were out before you linked up with us.
Is jealous. So she reaches out, they reach out to the content creator number one, the toxic aunt. And they connect with her because she's fighting me. They don't come on YouTube on their own. They come to fight me. They come to give receipts to the toxic aunt number one about my life that I talk about on YouTube, the good and the bad. They come, my relatives come to partner with other people to take.
Who cares, man? When you repeat the same people you saying they partner with, aren't you using their disses to come at me in truth? Shut the fuck up. You partnered with them too. You just using their disses towards us because you're unoriginal.
Me down. That's not what I'm doing on YouTube. I'm telling my story. And it's my story to tell. That story that I told about the auntie is 1000% accurate. And you guys will see soon what I told you guys from the beginning. My name is Cheryl Kowalski. Let me do that intro. I suffer from narcissistic abuse. Come from a narcissistic family, close family and extended family.
I am a victim of narcissistic abuse. This shit is crazy.
They have their mental health challenges. I've had some of my own. I do introspection. Okay? Where's the lie?
So if all y'all fucked up, how you gonna say you was a victim of it? Were you were dishing out some of the shit too, wasn't it? Could your people say they're a victim of your narcissistic abuse? Or it's just one way?
Where's the lie? It's been told lots of talking from toxic aunt number one in her panel. Cheryl Kowalski lied about this. There are no lies.
Oh, you lied about your channel being attacked, ma'am. That was a lie. You lied about saying YouTube contacted you and said, hey, we need to see your credentials because you out here being a fake ass therapist. That was a lie. You lied and said you got struck. That was a lie. You said videos were taken down. That was a lie. Now, one thing I know is you've watched all my videos. You have, because you be responding when you was. I don't know if you've been live in the past 3 days or not. I don't know. I stopped 3 days ago when you kept putting them on private. But if you've been watching, you heard me bring that up and say, well, if your videos came down, could you show the email where you got the little bullhorn in red that said your content was removed? We ain't got that yet. We ain't got that receipt.
There are no lies. All of this is being played out. So my relative, toxic aunt number two, she's on YouTube.
You're right. It is being played out. We seeing you to be a liar and a narcissist and an egomaniac.
Waging, that's the word. She's raging, number one, and she's waging a war against me. She's partnered up with someone in order to do that. She's followed me to YouTube, she says, because I disrespected her mother. Okay? She said that's what I've done. That's her alt against me.
Well, did you apologize for it? That's the simple thing. If she told you that she's after you because you came after her mother, did you apologize? Knowing the woman that you are, probably not. I think if you had apologized, she probably wouldn't be on your ass no more. She's probably on you to get an apology, to get you to take some accountability, to get you to do some introspection.
He's come to YouTube and spoke.
I called up, bitch, and guess what I did? 2 seconds after that, I apologize. Like, you see, it's what it is. It's YouTube, but if you offended my bad, I apologize because I offended her. Why haven't you? You offended her because she said you talked about her mama, which would be your aunt. Why haven't you apologized? I don't know the woman and I apologize. You her family. Y'all probably had sleepovers together and shit. Why you ain't apologized?
On my dead
She's only 4 years older than you.
Oh my God. I call her mother ignorant. She called my mother a bitch. I said that I see her mother and she full of shit. She said my mother was a mean bitch.
Both are considered disrespectful. You can't dismiss her feelings, ma'am. That's why you got to do introspection when you're doing introspection. That's why, like, when you go to AA and shit, and when you become conscious, you be on a make amends, you be trying to apologize to everybody you feel like you'd never offended. And AA tells you to do the same. Doesn't sound like you've done the introspection, ma'am. That's a part of the mental health and self-help and all of that stuff, and go together. You can't introspect without introspect.
Okay. So she came to YouTube to get me straight. She came to YouTube to fight me down to the ground because she said that I spoke on her mother. But she comes to YouTube and she speaks on my mother. So the logic, I would imagine, you do this to me, I'm going to do that to you. Okay. Just taking notes. Interesting. So
it's
now,
cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them.
I told Toxic Aunt number 1 that relative of mine that came to you and now he's attacking me, soon enough he'll attack you. Soon enough. And so now that's
oh shit, this is her I told you so tour.
Like I said, where the lies. Like I said, I said that. So you might be saying, well, Cheryl, how did you know that? Well, how do you know your relatives?
Well, they said the same thing about you and us. We just wasn't listening. They said the same thing to us about you. Well, Trey, how did you know? Because they said it. This your family. They know you just like you know them.
Let me ask you a question. For you guys who have self-reflection, because a lot of you guys that are listening do not. How do you know? How do you know your children? How do you know your relatives? Let me ask you a question. For you guys who have self-reflection, because a lot of you guys that are listening do not. How do you know?
Do y'all see how she just took shots at her audience? She said, because a lot of y'all that are listening don't have self-reflection. Now, she would be talking to her audience, her supporters. She's saying her audience and her supporters don't have self-reflection. Damn, there was a diss.
I said that. So you might be saying, well, Cheryl, how did you know that? Well, how do you know your relatives? Let me ask you a question. For you guys who have self-reflection, because a lot of you guys that are listening do not. How do you know? How do you know your children? How do you know your significant other? How do you know your coworkers? Right? Because of what? The history. That's how you know. That's not a premonition or a prophecy of anything. That's an observation of behavior. That's the history. He and I were cool one day, and then out of the blue, we were not. And that happened 2 or 3 times. That's the history. But let me tell y'all, just in case you want to know, what happened? What triggered him? I'm going to tell you exactly what did it. When Toxic Aunt number 1 began to give toxic aunt number 2 more attention than she gave him. When he knew that they were conversing together, when he saw that in the chat they were talking, while he kind of fell off to the side because
it seems like she's trying to stir the shit between them. That's what it sounds like. Now I see why Truth said, why the fuck you still talk about it? If you try to lead this sector, try to get some views. As we sit, 12 hours ago, 677 views. 12 hours ago though, ma'am, 12.
Toxic aunt, which is my relative, number 2, said on a panel one day that he was lying. And that destroyed his credibility, and then they unsubscribed from him. The toxic aunt number 1's chat, the people that deal with her unsubscribed from him. When I saw that, I told Monet it won't be long. But this is the thing. Toxic aunt number 2, you knew that from the beginning. And not only that, you playing in these people's face. You over there, I see them coddling you in the chat. Are you okay? They say to you, are you okay? As toxic aunt number 1 drag your blood nephew. Now, he said on the live last night, and I would say this, which I told all of you guys from the beginning, and now because of me, I can see improvement in him because I think that he can self-reflect. That's my...
Because of her, she can self-reflect. Because of her, Trinaya is able to self-reflect. Do you see this shit? Because of her, everything is about her. But she said that's what narcissists do.
Wait a minute.
Narcissists make everything about them.
So she's saying because of her what?
Trinaya is able to introspect. She sees
I think Trinaya had stated that she has a therapist. How do you?
It's because of her.
No shade. No shade. Real tea. How you gonna take? See, this is, you know what? I hate to say that word now. She got me literally not wanting to ever say that word again. But this is the thing. How, with your big ass head, you gonna take the credit for this young woman's work on herself when you contributed for the last couple of months or so at least to a lot of bullshit that she has gone through on this YouTube and in real life? Like, how do you contribute you to her now introspecting if that's the case? And for one, you've been a whole... Listen, the woman, Trinaya has a therapist. You gonna take the credit of Trinaya's therapist now? I can't. I'm just listening. I can't with this. I can't.
Yeah, it's her. It's the Big Lebowski's coaching.
I can see improvement in him because I think that he can self-reflect. That's my opinion. Whether or not he can keep his thoughts straight, that's a separate issue. But I think that he can self-reflect because he can see himself. But toxic aunt number 1 and toxic aunt number 2, in my opinion, they cannot. And I will go on to say, no, I ain't gonna say that. But toxic aunt number 1, toxic aunt number 2 is coming across to me, my observation, that there's no self-reflection there. He can see himself, but sometimes he can't keep his thoughts and his emotions straight now, which is hard to do, which he said what it was, and those are triggers. It's hard to pull a trigger.
I'm talking about she moving the shit out of her head, and all you can see is the top of it.
You know. But at the end of the day, I must say, from where I stand, he can self-reflect. That's a beautiful thing. Even though he himself has done terrible things. The biggest diamond in this situation, the biggest wonderful, most wonderful thing is that he can self-reflect. Now,
you didn't self-reflect when you came out and did all the videos about us, because you was wrong, because you lied. You didn't self-reflect.
When
I told you I was gonna tie it in. I told you.
they did that, when they had their little romance, Toxic Aunt 1 and Toxic Aunt number 2, and he fell by the way.
Made every excuse in the world. I had people making excuses with you for how you got a privacy complaint confused with being struck, or YouTube contacting you saying, hey, you being a fake ass therapist.
Besides, his views went down and people unsubscribed. And so Toxic Aunt number 2, she's in her new romance with her subscribers, and they're doing, and everybody forgot about him. And he's the one, and you talk about loyalty? What kind of loyalty is that? You don't have no self-reflection, man. You're the same person who went and got somebody else's husband. One of the main conditions of marriage is loyalty. I'm the loyal person. I have the history.
Who cares? Just because you say, and the more you say that makes the nigga think you was cheating. Like, you ain't, who has to harp on I was loyal, I was faithful? Man, just because don't nobody know you fuck don't mean you faithful. That just means nobody knew.
There's no cheating on husbands. Did you forget, or is it a self-reflection issue? Let me guess. Self-reflection. Loyalty. You came to YouTube to attack your blood cousin. Attack. There's no introspection with you. You said it last night. That is your intention. You came to
still watching everybody's, watching every move they make. Don't have to. Choose to come refute it.
There's no introspection with you. You said it last night. That is your intention. You came to fight me on YouTube. That's what you said. Where's your loyalty? Where's your loyalty? Where's your loyalty to Trinaya? That's your brother's son. You sat there and you let them people coddle you in that comment section, and you know that, boy, because you halfway raised him too.
I want y'all to hold on, Trey, real time. I want y'all to notice that even with her allegedly, indirectly rooting for Trinaya, or giving I just want y'all to notice the disrespect. She's still being disrespectful for the mere fact she's not using the correct pronoun. She's saying he.
And yeah, I was gonna throw in, and she really pissed that the auntie is over there with whatchamacallit. She's still pissed about that one. But that's the arch nemesis. That's the original arch nemesis.
Mm-hmm. But I just want y'all to notate this, that she's still being disrespectful.
Right along with your mother, that's your brother's son. You sat there and you let them people. Where's your loyalty? Where's your loyalty to Trinaya? That's your brother's son. You sat there and you let them people coddle you in that comment section, and you know that, boy, because you have.
Stacy, I promise you, if you respond back to this, I will review it, because I ain't know what she was doing in this one. I just seen the first 5 minutes. But if you come back with a roast, I will review it. I'm trying to stay out of family business, but it's only right that if you roast it, just, at me or something in the video so I can review it. Because she deserved a roasting.
We raised him too. Right along with your mother, who threw his medication in the trash. The same mother that shunned him, he said, because I listened, down at the party that you did on YouTube. The same mother who allowed her husband to abuse him in that house. I knew that. I didn't know that. I didn't bring it to YouTube. But he said it last night, and that's true. The same mother that did what I said she did down at my sister's house. The same mother that's been hiding her hand for years. The same hypocrite. The same cussing Christian. The same one that my mama said, sure, I see Leah. I see Leah. Because you know my mama didn't like fake church people. Now, you gave a prediction last night. Talk to aunt number 2. You told the people over there. I'm telling y'all, I see what's getting ready to happen. Well, let me tell you something. When you first jumped on the panel from day one, you knew from day one, you knew before you got on Toxic Aunt number 1 panel that this was going to happen. There was a high probability of 90% that you were going to run into issues with him. You know that. That's your brother's son. And you play around. But see, Toxic Aunt number 1, what you don't know, she know that too. Because she's smarter than you. Way smarter than you. You gonna fuck around and get swallowed up.
Now that's them. That's her trying to pit them against each other. If I'm trying to get y'all to go against each other, she's smarter than you.
And I'm gonna sit right back and watch you. Because the day that you run into a rift with Toxic Aunt number 1, that 300 something people you got down there in your subscribers, they're gonna be gone. And then what you gonna do? Go over to the other T channel? Because see, this is the history. Now y'all don't have to worry about me doubling back and going to Toxic Aunt number 1 chat or dealing with her at all. That's not gonna happen.
You came over here. That's the history. You called us trash. You brought your ass back. You apologized. That's your history.
So let me get into your prediction. So you're predicting that me and Trinaya will hook up. My thing to you is, ain't no need for you to predict that. You trying to do reverse psychology and you don't have enough sense to fill up a Pepsi bottle.
But I thought you just said she was smart.
My name is Cheryl Grabowski, and I've been on YouTube for 7 years. You're following me. You're up my ass.
But you just repeated everything that she said. So wouldn't that mean you're following her as well? How did you know what she said on somebody else's panel? Unless you following both of them. Way to self-expose.
You pressed. Very much so. I'm that girl. You understand me?
There's that ego again. She's that girl.
Said it last night. I was
12,000 subs, 677 views in 12 hours, and she's that girl.
On to what she do, of course. Anybody know that? Only thing they got to do is listen to your commentary. That's it. It's a cussing fest of why I can't stand her. And the reality is, darling, it ain't the fact that you can't stand me. That's not what
you've been doing. A cussing fest the past 2 weeks.
Wrong with you. That is not what's wrong with you. Now, getting back to me and the Trinaya situation. Toxic Aunt number 1, she said something about it too. Listen, if I decide to do that, that's my business. And why? And I tell you guys all this all the time, because I can.
Because I introspect.
Now, he's supposed to do a live today. You know what? Before I go there, let me deal with the other T sector, the other T channel. Because y'all's hands are not clean either.
Uh-oh, this first truth.
Now.
This for us. So, the lady that's blacked out linking up is wrong. Apparently, us linking up is wrong. But if she link up, it's her business. It's right. Can I make this shit up?
This is my doing. I showed up in the sector. Those are my relatives. That's my storyline. All of it belonged to me. Every bit of it.
Well, maybe it's not us. Maybe it's the other.
Where are the lies?
The other people.
Now you guys see, but y'all ain't seen nothing yet. It gets bigger, and it goes on and on. It goes on and on. So the T channels, cousin, the T channels are invested. They're in your chat, but they're not your friends, honey. This is what these people do. They've been doing it for years. And if they leave YouTube, they'll go to another sector and do it. You gonna mess around and get swallowed up. I see it coming. I see it. First of all,
she can't make no predictions, but you can. You've been on her 7 years doing the shit, but then you said that's what everybody else been doing for years.
It's just a classic case of a huge
narcissism.
Well, yeah, and the pot kind of kettle black. Because this is the thing. None of us, honestly, in this little realm, and I call it realm because I don't belong to no sector with them. I don't belong to nothing that pertains to them or nothing like that. But it's just the fact that in some sort of kind of way, irregardless of the fact that we all do it differently. She does her platform different, we do ours different, and the other people, they do theirs different. But the fact of the matter is, we all do the same thing. Now, we all do the same thing in different manners. You know, you got the gutter over there, which they will always be the gutter. Then you got us, who they say are the bullies, and they say we the gutter. Then you got what she does. It's pretty much all doing the same thing. It's just done in different ways. And the thing about it is, everybody sits on that platform and say, this is my platform, I can do and say what I want to do. This is my platform, I can do and say what I want to do. Nobody can't tell me what to do. But yet they sit up and judge how other people run their shit. When the fact of the matter is, you ain't no better than me. It's just, to me, honestly, it's just a whole bunch of crap. If everybody would just mind their own business, do their shit on their platforms, bring what they're gonna bring, and quit worrying about what that person has. Because I don't listen. Even with her at this point, and of course with the other people, I don't give a fuck what you do on your platform. I really don't give a fuck. I'm too busy focusing on mine. So if people would just mind their own damn business, quit sitting up trying to judge everybody, you trying to call us out for shit, you trying to call us out for shit, you try when y'all do the same shit. It's just, it is what it is. You know, I can't stand somebody who will sit on a soapbox. And that's what she does. She sit on her soapbox and she try to come across as if she's better than us. But the thing about it is, if you really, really thought and felt that you were better than us, you never, ever wouldn't have been involved with us at all. But to be honest, I really do think she thinks she's better than us. She just lowered herself for the greater good. She took one for the team, her team. That's what she did. She never really felt that. She never really fucked with us like that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
She was on the phone crying. Why are you on the phone crying when you know the history? But I know what the tears was about. The tears was about you losing control. But you had no control of your life from day one. You said it last night on your video. You said you can't control nobody but yourself. But you come.
So you watched her video and you watched the lady that's blacked out video. But they following you.
YouTube to control me. You tried to come to you
because that video wasn't about you at all. That video was about Trey and Stacy. But you watched the fuck out of it.
To control me by assaulting my character and by intimidation and bullying and force. It was very
you tried to control me by doing those talking about why you checking for me and shit.
Very violent and volatile. But as you see, that's not gonna work, darling. Because I know what you're doing, and I know you why. Why? Because I've had introspection. You have not. I'm wiser, smarter, and I'm over you, and I'm over her too. Toxic aunt number one, and smarter than the other T channel folks over there too. Same thing. Why? Because I've had introspection. They have not. They don't know. They can't follow me where I go, and you can't either. The only thing you could do is just hang on to dear life. I'm the rocket. I'm the rocket.
She the rocket. Goddamn, more narcissism.
Like I told you guys in the beginning. I told you that. Where are the lies? Whether I'm introspective.
And them emails that you sent, or you said YouTube sent you.
So is she retracting that she lied?
No, she just talking in general about what she been saying about her family. She ain't talking to us.
Okay, great.
To my own self and my own family, or I introspect into and take a look at you. Whether I'm introspecting into my own self and my own family, or I introspect into and take a look at you and see what I
gonna introspect into somebody else
with what you and you have put out on YouTube. Trinaya's gonna do a live today. I am very pleased with his ability to see himself on some level. At least he can halfway see himself. I don't know if it's halfway, but he can introspect. He can. I like the way that he is. I like the way that he's growing. He's growing. He's getting older. He's only 22. Janaya, if you stay on this path of introspection, darling, it's going to change your whole life. You have a story for sure, and it's your story to tell. I'm not going to tell your story. Tell your story.
You've already told it.
It's yours to tell. You don't have to spare anybody. You don't have to modify your story. You don't have, like you said, you're in Mississippi.
Cheryl just wants him to drag Stacy. Like Stacy and them been doing her. That's all she wants.
They've had their whole life to show you that they love and support you, and they've not been able to do that. That's from the daddy to the aunties and the grandmother.
You ain't gonna be the one to show it either.
They've had your whole life.
So you telling him to cause hell, to do what you did.
22 years old. And you're still in Mississippi now in a shelter. Because first of all, they didn't even acknowledge your mental illness, and they threw your medicine in the trash. I told Toxic Aunt number one what you were dealing with, and she put you on her panel, and she did the most. And I told her. But she hadn't had introspection. She just fights on YouTube and laughs like a 9-year-old.
But you knew that before you told her his personal or her personal business. You knew that.
Tell her. But you can outgrow her because you're 22. You can
pit them against each other.
Grow Toxic Aunt number two as well. Because she's bitter and full of rage, narcissistic rage.
I think Trinaya's presence in the chat tonight goes to show that she see you full of shit. She see through your bullshit.
I used to tell her she was a brawler, but since I've had introspection and I learned about the world of narcissism, it looks like narcissistic rage. That's why it's hard for her to control it. Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck is she clicking her? What the fuck?
I've had
She has a lot of nervous things that she does. Nervous tics, the laugh, the moving of the hand.
Inspection.
You need some Ritalin.
And you guys have not.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. I've had introspection. And you guys have not.
So that makes you better than them? And what's funny about that? I've had introspection. You guys have not. but you were just telling one that they could outgrow the other.
I've definitely gone through that in therapy, but I just don't sit up and say it 50 million times a day, all day, every day, 7 days. I just don't keep saying that shit. Like, honestly, who does that? I can't.
I've had introspection and you have not.
Ooh, boy. For a teachable moment, you young guys and young people who are listening, you have a right. And my children, they all know this already. Hence, my son has already done this. And now he is isolating and beginning to heal.
But weren't you not, he's still doing his shows on Facebook and YouTube. But weren't you crying about your son?
You have a right to tell
introspection.
Your story. You don't have to alter it. You tell it as it is. The only way you can heal is you gotta deal with the truth and the pink elephants. Sometimes the pink elephants are associated with
what the fuck is a pink elephant?
The other people and what they have done. And sometimes these people hold titles in your life, like mothers, aunts, uncles, cousins, dads, stepwives, nieces. They hold that. But it's your
YouTubers.
Janaya, it's your story to tell. You already know how I think about this because you watch me. You know me way better than Toxic Aunt number one. You watch me and have been watching me because I can tell. I can tell by your verbiage. I can tell everything. I can tell that the introspection is working, just like the other people in my chat that tell me that their life is changing because I'm introspecting and I'm here working in my part.
Or she believe these faceless people that she don't know.
So it's effective. Now, for some people that I've engaged with on YouTube, that they feel like, and like Benji said, he come into my chat one day and he said, woo, Shirley's tough, but he said, it's good for you. So I got a content creator who's really, really enraged because I saw her. That's all it's about. I did what other people been doing the whole time.
Benji ass and it's her most notable show up. That nigga be everywhere.
I did what vloggers do. I'm a vlogger too. You know, my range is vast. It's a very vast range.
You're crazy. There goes that damn clicking again.
I'm evolving and growing at a rapid pace. But I've been in preparation all my life. So I'm saying, oh my goodness.
This here for crazy.
I'm evolving and growing at a rapid pace. But I've been in preparation all my life. So I'm saying, oh my goodness, this is very, very, very interesting. They said, oh, the Sugar Boss will be over there gloat. Why should I gloat about what I already knew? That's what y'all do. Y'all call plays. I don't call plays. I look at history. History is the strongest indicator of future behavior. Why? Because people find it hard to change. Why? Because people don't have introspection. That's why. And then if they do look like they're changing, you can't pay no attention to that. It's got to be a sustained change over years. Like they say, oh, well, I've changed, right? Boom. And you say, oh, okay, you accept it. That's what Christians do. That's why narcissists run amok on Christians. That's what Christians do. Oh, I've changed. I'm so sorry. And they cry their tears. That don't mean, listen, change is real change over 2 to 3 years of consistent behavior and not doing that thing that you said.
Well, yeah, you didn't change. You got the big head as soon as you got a whole bunch of subs. You weren't consistent with holding a crowd or growth like that, and you lost your damn mind. But you have been prepared your whole life for it. You think the ego would be gone if you've been preparing for this your whole life.
Doing. That's when you can say that person has changed. But anyhow, kisses and hugs. I hope this video was informative to you guys. I hope you were able to follow it. And content creators.
These new people that you got over there, these new subs, they don't know who the fuck these people is. Now, I said that it's 677 views 12 hours ago. She got a wide 6 thumbs up and 7 comments. Going on 13 hours. Yeah, that was the end of the video. Just about 10 more seconds left. I, on the other hand, with my 4,000 subs, 310 views. I gotta go see how many comments I got. I gotta open it up. At the time, 60 thumbs up, 28 comments. So as I've been saying, fuck yo subs. It's showing 272 on the actual thing, but in my studio it says 310. Fuck your subs, man. Fuck them. Truth, you got anything?
Nada.
Introspection.
Somebody
just
might have
keep me
working in their pocket and it ain't her. She up to some sneaky shit.
Just keep me posted if Stacy do her response video to this.
I don't get notifications for those people. I get intel though, so maybe I will.
If it pop off, let me know. If you review it, I'll be up there laughing. If not, I'll review it. But yeah, it just pop off.
I guess. Damn it. For some reason, I don't know. I don't know. I just hold what I think off. I won't say anything right now as far as when it comes to Stacy.
Oh shit, Gilly the Kid said Drake won. I gotta see what Joe Budden said.
Oh God. I can't with the rap battles. I just cannot. It's ridiculous. It's like kids going back and forth at the damn playground. You feel me?
Vaseline. This is like cannabis and LL. Mama said knock you out. Can I bust? Yes, you can.
Back in the day, it was shit. No. Back in the day, it was LL and Kumo D.
Well, I remember cannabis. I don't remember the cool.
I don't know anything about a cannabis. I don't know nothing about no cannabis. I know back in the day the battle was between LL and Kumo D, sir.
Well, whatever. It's still, that's what it was. Nobody got hurt. They were just rapping. This is what this is.
Do you remember?
Running, no Vaseline.
I know you know who LL. Do you know who Kumo D is?
Yes, the guy that said raw.
What? No, actually, he said.
I go to work.
No, hold on.
Yeah, I go to work. Kumo D went to work. No, I remember.
No, I remember the Wild Wild West. I mean, I remember all of it, but I was talking about the Wild Wild West. I used to live downtown. I
remember that one too. Now I live uptown. I remember that one. That was Trey. Them lyrics were trash, but it was rap back in the day. There was bars back then. But yeah, that's all it is. It's rap battles. It's just Jay-Z, Nas, and Drake and Meek. It's rap. 50 and everybody, Ja Rule, even though they fought, niggas got stabbed.
Oh, Lord, yes. I love me some Lil Ja Rule.
Go to his next concert.
Listen. So everybody said, like, everybody's surprised that Drake won. I ain't heard none of this shit, but
nobody's surprised. Drake is the GOAT. No, everybody that's somebody that's blogging and got like hip hop podcasts are just weighing in and giving their opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, it's not a consensus that it's Drake. Everybody got their opinion.
Right. Bullshit. Let it go. What they why? Okay, can I ask a question? I know I'm ignorant to all of this. Why are they battling? What's the problem?
Kendrick dissed him, but Kendrick took something they said on the Big Three as a diss, so he said something it's just crazy. And then J. Cole did his diss song, which was hard as fuck. See, now if J. Cole and Drake, if all three of them would just edit, but then J. Cole would have to be dissing Drake when they on tour together. But if J. Cole dissed toward Kendrick, had his man, that J. Cole just was got Kendrick ass, and then he apologized. Though he's an empath, he felt sorry, and he apologized for the diss record. And he said he was taking it off streaming platforms, but it was still on YouTube. So I don't know. But that shit was hard. If him and Drake was them, because that man, yeah.
I just feel like it's just so unnecessary. But I guess it's good for the culture. I guess. I don't know. It's ridiculous. Man said Drake didn't win nothing.
Who cares what man thinks? He think Cool Mo D to go. Man, nobody care what this nigga think.
Now that was fucked up. Actually, no. LL is to go over Cool Mo D. I know that's right. That's what I'm talking about. Wu-Tang and De La Soul. Come on with it.
I fucking hate Wu-Tang. I like Method Man. I like Red Man. But I could not take them 10-minute ass songs with them whack ass East Coast beats. I'm sorry. Fuck y'all.
Ooh, man, went all the way back to KRS-One. Whoa.
Big Pepper Nose.
You did call that man back. You know what?
Portobello Mushroom Nose. I know more of the conscious teacher KRS-One than I do the rapper.
Oh, wow. Well, yeah, he was. He absolutely was that. Yeah.
Nigga, you might well should have said Ice-T. Fuck you, man. It ain't gonna fuck with the West Coast rappers. All right, y'all. We up out of here to the next episode.
Bye, y'all.
So cold, but I'm so hot. Dope boys. I'm up in the trap, I'm dope boy. With them now. The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. That nigga gram headed straight to the block. Pirates this water while till it's hot. Listen double up, turn a little to a lot. Right hand on the cell phone, taking orders. Left hand 360 motor to a lot. Blue hollow tips, got switches on the Glock. State gang, true sippers can't be stopped. Laughing at you haters while I'm coming through the paper. Say it's long to the bottom, won't you meet me at the top? The nigga ain't shit, yeah, get that a lot. Won't be deterred and I won't be stopped. Shaq Diesel number one, I post up on the block. 24/7 cause the hustle don't stop. 31 flavor, take an order like a waiter. I be selling more gas than a local truck stop. 1,200 strong for a pound to the top. Got me shining, I'm a star. Ask about me, I am legend. They gon' tell you who we are. Fuck these niggas, fuck these bitches. Get money, all I know. No love for these bitches. Never saving these hoes. The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. The game so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy, fresh with dope boy not. When I'm thinking about
past, yeah, gon' get some knots, gang, we at the spot. If we ever was short, then it's back to the block, you probably get shot. Every day's a sudden change, we getting money, that's what thing is never gon' stop. Real dope boys do what it takes, playing high stakes, living to die. Do your time, keep it quiet, no matter who you are, don't get what you got. Stack it up, that's the bond to stay fresh. Oh, they think that you're not. Take the road with a hoe, they gon' let you go. Somebody's gonna say you ain't hot. Just invest in yourself, don't worry about nobody else. There ain't no handout. If you say the same, put it on chain. Let them see you ain't tied down. Got a couple rain, did a lot of things. I ain't really gon' talk about it. If me and Trey get to go, she gon' show up and show out. So don't ask me what a dope at, cause you already around.
The game's so cold, but I'm so hot. Same old shit, still on the block. Same young nigga came up in the trap. I'm dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Dope boy fresh with dope boy not. Same young